What is going on, guys? Youngs JPal here, and I'm pretty sure you should know the drill by now. Bit of on the spot Wi-Fi battling, live narration, and we're basically going to be using the exact same team as we did last time. I figured we're on a pretty good streak with these guys, so why not keep going, Why fix something that isn't broken, if you know what I'm saying. So I am actually recording this straight after the previous upload, so everything is going to be fresh in my mind. So we are going to go for that battle box team, that Specs Neuven hitting them hurricanes. Man, last episode you did not see that. So at the moment we are actually on 4 wins and 4 battles, and we are setting a rating of 1562. So we're climbing up ratings fairly quickly, in my opinion. I guess we have had 2 fairly narrow 1-0s. I think my second battle, which wasn't recorded, was also a narrow 1-0 as well. That definitely came down to why I did actually try and record that. But anyway, let's crack on. We have a Tentacruel, a Sableye, a Breloom, a Talonflame, a Jolteon, and a Gyarados. So I'm gonna guess that his Mega is the Gyarados. Everyone seems to be having the Gyarados in the team at the moment, which honestly is absolutely fine by me, because my Choice Scarf Infinite, as well as that timid agility setup Ampharos, definitely just tears through them. So let's have a look who we want to go for this battle. So threats. Who do I think is going to leave? Again, he has that Talonflame again. Excuse me, I actually got a cold at the moment, so I apologise if I do sound a little bit shit. So let's I don't know who I fancy. Neuven did come out to be a pretty good lead, although I don't really know what I'd like to do with it this battle. So I think I'm going to leave Neuven this time, and I actually think I might just lead off with a Meganium. I wouldn't be surprised if he leads off with a Breloom either, tries to go for that sport. So I'm going to lead off with Meganium. Let's bring Meganium into the party. Littlefoot, shout out to him. Let's also just chuck in Infinite and Ampharos again. I think they are pretty much our best options. Yeah, they look like they can pretty much single-handedly take down their entire team if given the opportunity. So Meganium, Infinite and Ampharos are going to be our 3 Pokemon for this battle. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So again, we have got another foreign person, I guess you could say that. It is actually a 10 to 10 in the morning over here in the UK, so I kind of think that a lot of people in Britain would be at school. I don't know what the time zones are for America either. He's going to lead off with Talonflame, which is actually a big problem. I definitely should have seen this coming. I do think we can live any move this guy tries to... Oh no, this is my specialty defensive Meganium. We definitely want to switch out with there. And there's not much on our team that does really want to take it. We get into Ampharos actually. He could take the potential Brave Bird. It just depends whether he goes for Flareblitz or not. But either way, I think Ampharos is going to be our safest switch in. And already our opponent has gained the momentum. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm surprised about the people that do carry Will-O-Wisp on Talonflames. But either way, I definitely don't think he's going to want to stay in there, so I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for that agility and see if we can get ourselves a little Mega Ampharos sweep again. Let's definitely go for that. Predict to switch out. Saying that, I don't know whether it's a little bit too early to be going for agilities, but either way, I think it will definitely catch my opponent off guard. So, I think the agility is probably the safest play to go for here. It all just depends on what he wants to go. Is he going to stay in? I don't know whether you Mega Evolve first and then they switch out. I guess we'll find out now what he wants to do. But he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. Let's see how much damage this does. I think we do resist that as well. And that does absolutely nothing. Mega Ampharos is eating them up. And now we can go for that agility, get ourselves up to +2 speed, and then go to Tower Thunderbolt and Dragon Pulse. I don't think there's anything on this team that does want to take either of them. His only specially defensive Pokemon that I can see is that Tentacruel, and he's easily going to get 2-hit KO'd by Thunderbolt. So let's just go for the safe Thunderbolt, and we should just basically be able to go to town and sweep his entire team from here on. So down goes his Talonflame. That is a big threat out of the way, big threat. I do not like Talonflames one bit, but Mega Ampharos seems to be the perfect counter to him. Root and Wash checks Talonflame extremely well. Mega Ampharos checks and counters, to a completely different degree. So I don't know what this guy wants to go for. But again, I think we are safe just to stay in and go for Thunderbolt. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a especially defensive. He's going to go for the Attract. Wow. that prankster attract, I guess you do not see that happen. And considering we did get a lot of hacks on our side of the field, yeah, we are going to get immobilized by love. But again, I don't really think I've got any reason not to stay in and just basically keep Thunderbolt, because I don't think there's anything this Sableye can actually do against us. He can go for the Will-O-Wisp and burn us and try and slowly whittle us down, but either way, here we go. Yeah, see how much this Thunderbolt does. It almost straight up takes him out. We get the paralysis as well. Jesus, man. Mega Ampharos is just too strong. Oh my god. The bulk that he has, and we get him up to +2 speed, he's able to outspeed a timid Latios. And we get the full paralysis on him as well, which means we are going to stop him from going for that recover. And we are also immobilized by love, so that's actually worked out more in favour of my opponent, because he's burned up another turn, and that is actually going to burn up another turn of burn as well. So I don't know what the chances are of us breaking through a tract, but all we need to do is just basically break through it twice, because it is a clean 2-hit KO on this thing. So come on, Ampharos. Oh man, how could someone fall in love with a little like bag of ghost and gems like a Sableye, man? Like fall in love with an Ampharos, yeah, I can see that. That lock of hair that he has, man, that is just some beauty, some absolute beauty. But you know, fall in love with a Sableye, not too sure about that. Mega Ampharos, buddy, you got a bit of a weird type. We hit the Thunderbolt though, which means we just need to hit one more, and we should be okay. I'm kind of annoyed that this guy has actually been able to stall us out with the attract of the Will-O-Wisp as well, to be honest. But either way, come on, we just need to, if we can just break through this one turn of infatuation, I think that's what they called it, yeah. Come on, yes, we break through, and down goes the Sableye. That's easily going to take him out from that amount of HP. And we kill Sableye, so I think Mega Ampharos is on to sweep this team now. It just depends on what his last Pokemon is. Yeah, it depends entirely on what his last Pokemon is actually. So his Sableye has gone down, and his last Pokemon is going to be the Tentacruel. So hopefully we should outspeed. We can go for the Thunderbolt. If we could just KO this thing right now and get ourselves another Mega Ampharos sweep, I would be so happy. It would completely make my day. It would make my life. Does it take him out? It almost takes him out. Brings him down to like 3 HP. But you know, that is easily enough. We live the Scald anyway, but of course the Will-O-Wisp will take us down. We live with 3 HP there, wow. Mega Ampharos' bulk is not to be mistaken. Not one bit. You know, like, I'm pretty heavily invested in special attack and speed, and, you know, barely any HP EVs either. And we still managed to have insane bulk, but either way, I think Infinite can easily come in here and clean up the show. Again, as he always does, that Scarfnate is just too strong, too powerful, too fast. And let's just clean up the show with a nice Choice Scarf Thunder Punch to win us the game. And yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves our 5th win. You know, I will basically be just consider I uploaded the first 3 battles. This is our 5th win, guys. Yeah, but it is actually our 3rd battle online, narrated and uploaded. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice 2-0 win. Hashtag Mega Ampharos sweep. Give us a like if you liked that and you want to see more. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, rate, favourite, all that good shit. You guys should know the drill, and I will see you all next time.